Oh, where's my phone? I wanted to check sound, but my phone is somewhere. In bed? And cat is sitting on me, so I can't go for the phone. Kitty, leave mouse alone. Wait, I will check it another way. But it will be weird for a second. Kitty. La 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 la. Okay, seems to be working properly. Kitty. Now I am free from the cat, but where's my phone? Ugh. Okay. Unplanned stream issues. Oh, you're back. Look, now you can lay on the blanket instead of me. Okay, sounds good, I think. Yay. Aye aye. Okay. Opening Solaris. Admin access approved. Kitty, what are you trying to do here? Okay. And the game lagged and everything lagged. Where are you trying to go? Stop it, or I will personally do something. Be nice, Kitty, and sit pretty. No. She has a bone to pick or something on the desk. She doesn't want to let it go. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! Okay, Flames of Heart, focus mode. kitty. Loompa!
You've come, warrior!
I still can't from her clothes, they're horrible. The only good thing about her design is her face. And hair. And the ornaments on her hair. That's it. Everything else is atrocious. Even a boss has to...
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds.
Even a boss echo needs to have a boob physics now. It's a bit weird.
The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm keen to find out. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Oi oi? What is happening? Are you okay?
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Doesn't
Anyway,
look like
it's
it.
no matter. Let's continue.
Why are you ignoring issues? She the type of character that bottles everything in her heart? Obviously she is.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
We've struck a deal with the Montellis from the...
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? I'll end you! Caught you now! Into the spotlight! Together we vanquish. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
It was weird because it glitched.
Beyond my beloved horizon! Ha!
Oh,
You are from my homeland. What?
That girl just now, that was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunasi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
where does it conclude? Where this conclusion comes from?
If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption.
Okay, this is the conclusion we're going with.
Krylova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
This is also applicable to Honkai Star Rail and Trailblazer.
In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodians' presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodians' influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Trust her, speak your mind. Doubt her, tell nothing.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine.
Okay, we are teaching Septimonians that, well, throwing yourself at death is stupid.
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
I hear cowering prey. Lackluster! Let's start! Glory is upon us! Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone, they're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear shaft. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, king and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful, he sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight.
First to the treasure!
Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet circle voice hums from the halberd's aft. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. This silent, it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs meaning.
What the?
More Tacit Discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as Tacit Discords.
Is that all? Together we howl! Together we vanish. Perish in flames. Mind's eye. The tidal blight. it's an outgrowth of the Dark Tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Hi. Charis King? Some constellations. Or looking like a constellation. Oh.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
That's us. What is underrated?
Let's go.
Almost feels like two realities are superimposed on each other in this. Oh.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Oh, there's a planet there. Oh. Nice. Yeah, tell me what is underrated because you didn't specify. How small. Looks like very fancy observatory. Oh? Oh? Hey! What the? Fool.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Aye.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Oh?
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Okay, why? Because she's
Tell
the
me what I need to do.
protagonist?
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
I didn't expect cutscene here.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within.
Sludge.
We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim,
Aww.
swim,
Ooh.
wretched yet lovely fish.
Ooh. It's creepy.
Dream deeply in my fiction,
Ah,
on the
shit.
stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Freaky siren.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
Karti.
whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Aye, aye.
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Oh, that's cool. Wait. Rover can pick the protagonist. Why? Sorry, I didn't respond. I needed to focus on the cat. I will read in a moment. Just don't want to lose any information. Is she back in the real world? Or no? That's sad. Oh, everything started glitching. Jesus. You know how some streamers, Vtubers don't have to do a lot to get a lot of views? You like live stream a lot, but no likes or subscribers or people watching it as more as the other people. That's kind of what underrated means. Oh, who? Spira is fast. Ah, so in this sense, well, when you're back, I will respond, I guess.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
Is this the moment when Rover takes a little of a backseat?
This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Oh.
The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The
Loops!
dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins?
What you are? You're blocked. And you are not welcome.
A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
So we have loops.
After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory.
So there was like a loop happening in the background?
The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Okay. Script. New scenes arise. Wait, not here. Here. A script telling a story adapts its contents as the plot progresses. Every actor has their assigned role, and all stories unfold exactly as written, unless... Ah yeah, this thingy. Doomsday Shadows of Glory. Cartathea chases the enemy from the incubator through the dark tide-ravaged streets of Septimont until she vanishes from sight. The fallen guardian of Septimont looms ahead, halberd raised in a battle cry. Cartathea draws her sword just as she did countless times in the inverted tower facing the dark tide's aberrant creatures. She defeats the Lioness of Glory, but after dealing with the dark tide before her, she feels a cold gaze from behind her. Cartathea turns to see the gladiator girl, her face marred by tidal blight, her eyes hollow and empty. She stares unblinking like a ghost. You fight a battle unseen. The Colosseum, once full of glory, is swallowed by darkness. Monsters swarm from curtains of black mist as you cut them down, one against 100. At the final blow, the world abruptly returns to its former state, the crowd oblivious to what just occurred. You recall 3 blades falling from the sky, each radiating with Cartetia's frequency. Though you had not seen her, it felt as though you were fighting side by side. Where's she? Now we are here. Finals respite. When Lupa's form was overtaken by the girl resonating with the Trenodian, all your suspicions aligned. The Trenodian had set its gaze on Septimon's central hub, a vessel for Imperator's lingering power. Only you, with your unique permissions, could sever the hub's connection and thwart the Trenodian's plan. You make your choice in the flash of a heartbeat. You refuse to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Prolova suggested. Instead, you place your trust in your fellow warrior and stay behind, trapping the Trenodian's essence within the hub. In the next story, the lone wolf throughout this journey will repay this trust. I wonder why the hub was this observatory place. Like when Lupa shattered the core that looked like a planet, the sludge came out. That was disgusting. Lupa's eyes flutter open, her breath coming in ragged gasps. The sudden explosion of memories in her mind nearly made her choke. Cartetia, her brief companion, her fellow title winner Ophelia, the chaotic shift in the central hub, and the countless cycles before where Septimond was swallowed by the dark tide. The sky above remained as clear as ever, and everything that had just happened felt like nothing more than a nightmare. Lupa opens her hand, the medal she and the warrior had earned together resting in her palm, damp with sweat. She takes a deep breath, then another, before closing her fingers around it. The sharp edge digs into her skin, and the pain pulls her back to reality. It urges her to push forward. Source: Bitter Fruit. Mia heard those voices. They incessantly reminded her of her failures, her lowly origin, and the disappointment she brought to her fans. The people who once shouted her name from the stands, laughing in celebration of her victories, that coarse, unrestrained laughter had at one time felt warm, giving her strength in the early days when she first stepped into the arena. But now everything had changed. Mia covers her ears. Yet the voices still thunder in her mind. Refusing to fade, the finals were about to begin. In the empty locker room, she sits alone as shivers rack her body and screams tear through her throat. Okay. Everything is fine, nothing is wrong. We can deal.
The old district of Septimond, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimond like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Aww.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethia.
Whew. I wonder, can Cristoforo turn his story into reality?
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
She looks corrupted.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
I was about to say as much. If this is because of her role being stolen. Rover said that Mia stole her role.
Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
But if her role was stolen, it low-key suggests that it was important enough to, you know, prevent what is happening in this story.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Gardathia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
Well, someone had to.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you were the keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimund before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Okay. Oh, don't cry, Lupa.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior.
So she didn't have a name before? Oh. Internet is lagging. I can see. I don't know why. There are like rains, but not really that harsh. In any case, it looks like the stream got disconnected then. In any case, Lupa regained her name after meeting us. So, if we didn't arrive in Septimont, she wouldn't have a name? And the entire reality wouldn't know who she is?
During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the...
If she wouldn't have... and then know...
journey... worlds the warriors is doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Okay.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Aren't you going to plot something? No? It started getting laggy.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
Yeah, it started lagging. Wait. After we got reconnected, the game started lagging. I want to close the game. Why is everything laggy though? Even my stream is lagging. OBS, can you stop lagging on me? I don't appreciate it. Now computer is lagging. Why everything is lagging? Why did the stream disconnect? I don't get it. I just want to finish the story. Ah, stupid Windows. Can you stop loading? Ah. King Windows. And this is why nobody likes the Windows. What? The stream got disconnected again? What the fuck? I'm trying to open. Task Manager. But everything dies!